Eagles advised to make bold defensive line addition. Could former Lions starter John Cominsky be the missing piece? The Philadelphia Eagles enter this offseason with a golden opportunity. Over $25 million in salary cap space still untouched, a rare luxury in today's NFL landscape. As they prepare to build a championship-caliber roster around their explosive offense and emerging defense, many analysts are zeroing in on one potential move the Eagles need to make before the 2025 season kicks off: signing a proven defensive lineman to bolster the front seven. Among the names floated, one stands out: former Detroit Lions defensive lineman John Cominsky. The Eagles' defensive line has been a cornerstone of their identity, a relentless unit that has harassed quarterbacks and shut down run games for years. Yet, after some notable offseason changes and departures, that line still carries a question mark heading into training camp. Could Cominsky be the piece to fill that gap? Enter John Cominsky, a player who fits the mold of the Eagles' tough, flexible defensive front. Who is John Cominsky? John Cominsky is no flash in the pan. He's a 5-year NFL veteran who's earned his stripes through sheer grit, versatility, and consistency. Starting his career with the Atlanta Falcons for 3 seasons, Cominsky made the transition to the Detroit Lions in 2022, where he quickly cemented himself as a dependable starter. In 2024, Cominsky started 11 games for Detroit and played in all 16. His stat line? Not eye-popping, but steady. 2 sacks, 36 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 8 quarterback hits. Dig deeper, though, and you see a player who brings physicality and disruption on every snap. Over his 2-year stint in Detroit, Cominsky recorded 66 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, and an impressive 29 pressures on opposing quarterbacks. Why the Eagles should make this move? The Eagles' front office has always been strategic about building their defensive line. They stack talent there because they know pressure and disruption win games. When you combine Cominsky's track record with Philadelphia's current needs, it creates a compelling case. First, the financials. Philadelphia has more than $25 million in cap space, plenty to sign a player like Cominsky without hamstringing other roster moves, and Cominsky's price tag won't break the bank. As a solid but not yet star-level veteran, he represents value for a team in win-now mode. Second, the production gap. With Williams gone, the Eagles lose not just a run stopper, but also a player who ate up blockers and freed up linebackers to make plays. Cominsky's physicality and ability to plug gaps in the run game directly address this void. Third, the culture fit. Philadelphia's defense is known for toughness and resilience. Cominsky's work ethic and experience playing multiple roles would fit perfectly with the Eagles' team-first mentality. What this could mean on the field. If the Eagles bring Cominsky on board, they immediately add depth and reliability to a defensive line that projects to be younger and less experienced in 2025. With Ojulari and Uche taking snaps on the edge, Cominsky would anchor the interior, giving the Eagles more flexibility to dial up stunts, twists, and varied pass rush looks. The final verdict: should Philadelphia pull the trigger? With so much cap space still available, the Eagles have the resources to add Cominsky without sacrificing their future plans. The question isn't if they can afford him, it's if they should. Given the team's defensive needs and Cominsky's proven versatility, the answer leans strongly toward yes. The NFL season is a grind, injuries happen, and depth along the defensive line can make or break a team's postseason chances. Looking ahead, what's next for the Eagles? The offseason is far from over. Philadelphia could surprise fans with other moves, but locking in a player like John Cominsky would signal their commitment to building a defense that can weather any storm. With a ferocious offense already in place and a defense eager to prove itself once again, the Eagles' pursuit of Cominsky could be a quiet but impactful step toward another Super Bowl run. If you're an Eagles fan, keep your eyes peeled. This could be a critical offseason signing that flies under the radar but pays huge dividends when the games count the most. Would you want the Eagles to add Cominsky to their defensive front? Or do you think they should hold out for a bigger name? Let me know your thoughts.